Brazil saw huge celebrations in 2022, not just in gold for its Formula One event's 50th running, but incredibly in silver too, after Mercedes' young gun George Russell claimed maiden wins in the sprint and the multiple safety car-affected race, breaking his squad's drought in F1's new era. Russell, the 113th driver to win in F1, was followed home by compatriot Sir Lewis Hamilton for Mercedes' first 1-2 since Imola 2020 and his third straight runner-up place. Russell, who finally came through for the podium's top step almost 2 years after his first chance at the 2020 Sakhir Grand Prix as a stand-in for Hamilton went begging, was struggling for words post-race. I'm speechless. On the in-lap, all of these memories sort of came flooding back. Starting off with my mum and dad in go-karting and going through all the support I've had from the rest of my family, my girlfriend, my trainer, my manager, he said. Ferrari saved itself from more embarrassment with dual fight-back drives. Carlos Sainz rose to his 15th podium from 18th after he was forced to pit to remove a tear-off visor strip stuck in his brake duct. While his Scuderia teammate Charles Leclerc rose to 4th from last, having been tagged into the Turn 9 barrier on lap 7 by McLaren's Lando Norris, who later retired on lap 51. But just as team orders saw Leclerc denied a chance to overtake Sainz for the podium in the battle for second in the drivers' standings, it was a civil war down at Red Bull, where Max Verstappen ignored them to finish 6th ahead of Sergio Perez, despite both titles settled, and the Mexican tied on points with Leclerc with 1 round to go. But Verstappen's unwillingness was allegedly a result of Perez's crash during Monaco qualifying that cost him pole position. The guys are not to ask that to me again, are we clear about that? I gave my reason and I stand by it, the Dutchman said on team radio. Perez, however, didn't hold back. That shows who he really is, he retorted over the radio. Alpine enjoyed a much-needed first double points finish since Japan, with Fernando Alonso 5th and teammate Esteban Ocon 8th, both coming back from a costly clash in the sprint, to cement 4th place for Alpine in the constructors' standings, a vital reward on a day when its rival McLaren scored none. With Daniel Ricciardo spun into the Turn 8 barrier on lap 1 after he tagged maiden pole sitter Haas's Kevin Magnussen. Valtteri Bottas scored a critical 2 points for Alfa Romeo in its battle for 6th in the standings with Aston Martin, with the Finn 9th for 2 points ahead of the Green Team's Lance Stroll, who was followed home by his 4-time world champion teammate Sebastian Vettel in his penultimate Grand Prix. To the drivers' standings, and Leclerc is level with Perez. Russell is a full win ahead of Hamilton, while just 5 points separates the Alpine drivers Ocon and Alonso, making Abu Dhabi a real final fight. Onto the constructors, and Mercedes is just 19 points behind Ferrari, with the grand finale ahead. Haas is 2 points up on AlphaTauri, with the battle for 8th going all the way to the wire. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.